The iPad Pro has always been Apple's most powerful vision of what a tablet could be, but in 2025, things are about to change forever. The all-new iPad Pro M5 is shaping up to be the biggest leap in the lineup's history, and the leaks have fans buzzing. We're talking about Apple's largest and most advanced display ever on an iPad, possibly pushing past 15 inches, paired with the insanely powerful new M5 chip built on a next-gen 2nm process. Add in iPadOS 19 with true desktop-class multitasking, redesigned hardware with a stronger and lighter chassis, and you have a device that could finally blur the line between a tablet and a MacBook replacement. Rumors suggest prices will rise, starting around $1,299 and going even higher for the larger model, with a confirmed release window in late October 2025. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know: leaks, specs, price, release date, and why the iPad Pro M5 might just be Apple's most important device of the year. The iPad Pro has always been Apple's most ambitious expression of what a tablet could achieve, a device that blurs the lines between entertainment, creativity, productivity, and even replacing the laptop entirely. When Apple first introduced the iPad Pro years ago, many thought it was simply a larger iPad with a better display. But over the years, it has transformed into a machine that rivals even high-end laptops in performance while retaining the unique versatility of a tablet. Now, in 2025, the anticipation has reached a fever pitch with the leaks and confirmations surrounding the upcoming iPad Pro M5. This device is not just being described as another annual refresh. It is being positioned as a milestone release that may completely reset expectations for what the iPad platform can deliver. The biggest headline so far is the leak that the iPad Pro M5 will feature the largest and most advanced display Apple has ever put in a tablet, a panel that pushes beyond current standards in brightness, color, and refresh rate. Combined with the power of the Apple M5 chip, the arrival of iPadOS 19, and Apple's continued focus on hybrid workflows, this next-generation iPad could very well be the most significant update the iPad Pro line has ever seen. When we look at Apple's strategy over the past 5 years, it's clear the company has been slowly building toward this moment. The transition from Intel processors in the Mac to the Apple Silicon lineup was a turning point not just for laptops and desktops, but for iPads as well. With the M1, iPad Pros gained processing power on par with MacBooks. The M2 and M3 refinements brought stronger GPU performance, and the M4 introduced Apple's most advanced display technologies with tandem OLED and brighter panels. But with the M5, Apple is reportedly pulling out all the stops to make the iPad Pro feel like a true desktop-class machine in the body of a tablet. Early leaks suggest this is not going to be a minor jump. Instead, we're looking at a device that combines a dramatically larger screen option with power that could rival even MacBook Pros, all while still fitting in a form factor that slips into a backpack with ease. The most exciting leak, and the one that has driven the most discussion among fans, revolves around the display. For years, the iPad Pro has been considered the benchmark for tablet displays, with promotion 120Hz refresh rates, ultra-low latency with the Apple Pencil, and stunning color accuracy that made it the tool of choice for creatives. But the M5 iPad Pro is rumored to break new ground with a larger display option, potentially hitting the 15-inch mark for the first time in iPad history. This would make the iPad Pro M5 not just a productivity machine, but also a serious canvas for artists, video editors, and designers